What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite as we do every day. It's Friday, y'all. It's Finish Strong Friday. That's what we do on Fridays. We finish strong. I ain't gonna be long because y'all can see I'm outside and it's starting to drizzle. So I think we're gonna get some rain. I tried to. It was drizzling when I came out yesterday, so I didn't walk outside. I walked inside. But today, I was able to get my walk in outside. So I want you to take today is Finish Strong Friday. Y'all know whatever it is that we have to do today, we finish strong in it. If it's that contract that you need to get done, get it done. You finish strong. If it's that, make that phone call to that potential client to be able to get the deal done, make that call. If it's signing an agreement with a partnership that you're trying to put in, make sure that you finish strong with that. Whatever it is, if it's get that walk in or get that workout in, you want to finish strong this week. This is what we do, and y'all know what we do. Every Friday we finish strong, without a doubt. I want that to be a part of your mindset. I want it to be a part of your lifestyle, that on Fridays and every day, not just Fridays, but every day, we finish strong. That's how we do. That's, as entrepreneurs, as leaders, that's what we are responsible for doing, is finishing strong. Whatever it is that we do, whatever it is that we're challenged to do, we always finish strong. So this week, what we've been focusing on, y'all, is what? Mind your business. Mind your business, right? And when I say mind your business, I mean, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, in the capacity that you are as a leader, you have to ensure that you mind your business. You pay attention to what your business is, what your business is doing, how all of those things that keep it functioning. You have to be focused, you have to be committed, you have to be disciplined, you have to have a vision and a mission. And then today we're going to talk about being dedicated. How dedicated are you to your business? Do you spend time with your business? Do you do the things that you need to do in order to be able to have a relationship with your business? What's the relationship that you have with your business like? Any relationship that you have, you should be dedicated to it. If you're not going to be dedicated to it, then why are you in it? I'm going to ask you that again. If you're not dedicated to it, why are you in it? Hey, Doc. Morning. Good morning, Deborah. How are you? Good morning, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not dedicated to it, why are you in it? As an entrepreneur, if you're dedicated to this journey called entrepreneurship, if you're not dedicated to it, why are you in it? Why are you even perpetrating that you want to be an entrepreneur? Why you even want to call yourself an entrepreneur? Why do you even want to call yourself a leader? So you call yourself a leader, but are you dedicated to being a leader? Are you dedicated to the attributes of what leadership is? That's what I want you to think about today. As you go through this day, this Finish Strong Friday, think about, how dedicated am I to my business, my brand, my leadership position? Because you got a lot of people that want to call themselves leaders, or may want to use the title leader, use the title entrepreneur, but they're not dedicated to it. They just want the perks of being an entrepreneur. They just want the perks of being a leader, what comes with being in that position or capacity, but they're not dedicated to it. Take a look at those individuals that you believe are successful entrepreneurs, that are successful leaders, and ask yourself, once you've done your homework on them, I promise you, one of their major attributes, or one of the things that you hear other people say about them, is that they're dedicated. They're dedicated to what it is that they were doing. They're dedicated to their business. They were dedicated to their brand. They were dedicated to the work that they were doing. That's what we as entrepreneurs do. We have to be dedicated. We've got to put the work in. As I said, all of the other things that we talked about earlier this week. We talked about focus. We talked about commitment. We talked about discipline, vision, and mission. But if you're not dedicated, you're not going to be focused. If you're not dedicated, you aren't going to be committed. If you're not dedicated, you aren't going to be disciplined. If you're not dedicated, you won't have a vision long. And the mission won't mean anything to you because you're not dedicated to it. You can have a mission and you can write it out and all of those good things. But if you're not dedicated to it, it'll just be something that you wrote or just something that you said. And here's how if you're looking for partnerships or you're looking for collaborations, as you do your vetting of those that you may do business with or that you may collaborate with or even sponsor events, one of the questions that you should ask yourself about whether or not you should get involved is how dedicated are they to what it is to the project that you're doing. If they don't have the dedication, then don't work with them. I was talking with a client of mine, and we were talking about their event that they had, and they were talking about how the presenters weren't promoting the event. And I'm thinking about this week as I'm talking about this, and I'm thinking about minding your business, mind your business, and how those individuals weren't necessarily, all of them collecting there. They might, I think they were doing some little things to promote the event, but there wasn't a solidified dedication to pushing the event. There wasn't a solidified focus on doing the event. Doesn't seem to be a commitment to doing the business. There doesn't seem to be necessarily a discipline. And they may not readily see the vision and the mission of the event. Or if they do see it and they just choose to, say, okay, well, I'm not, actively doing this part or this part. I'm just not going to participate in that kind of way. So if you're not going to be dedicated to it, then why are you doing it? Why you even want to say that this is something that you do or something that you're doing? And one of the things that really stands out in those the history channels, the men that built America, the food that built America, the mega brands that built America, one of the things about each of those entrepreneurs that they do their story on, I can honestly say they had a dedication to what it was that they were doing. They had a dedication to making their product, their service successful. So on this Finish Strong Friday, how dedicated are you to making your brand, your product, and your services a success? That's the homework. Ask yourself that question all day today. How dedicated am I to making my product and services a success? If the answer is, 5%, I'm only 5% dedicated, then that's what you're going to get back, 5%. If I'm 25% dedicated, I'm going to get 25% back. If I'm 50% dedicated, I'm only gonna get 50% back. But if I'm all the way dedicated, 100% dedicated to making my product and services a success, I'm all in. I'm going to ride this thing until the wheels fall off. It's either I'm going to make it a success, or I'm going to figure out how to make it a success. That's what you're doing today. You're either making it a success or figuring it out how to make it a success. That's what Mind Your Business is about this week, y'all. It's about dedication. Dedicated to being focused, dedicated to being committed, dedicated to being disciplined, dedicated to the vision that you have, dedicated to the mission that you have. Why'd you write the vision if you're not going to be dedicated to it? Why do you have the mission you have if you're not going to be dedicated to it? Yeah, I'm here to push you today on this Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. We're going into the weekend, and I want you to have fun and all of those good things. That's what you do. I want you to do something fun this weekend before school starts back. I know a lot of parents, school hasn't, some of it has started. Some schools have started, but some are going to be starting in the next couple of weeks, week or two. So how dedicated are you to your business, to your brand, to your product, to your services? That's what we're here to do. Because as entrepreneurs, as leaders, we've got to push ourselves. We've got to ask those tough questions that we might not, that everybody else is afraid to ask. So when you can ask those tough questions and you can give the tough answers, you take yourself to that next success level. These are the 5 principles that we're dealing with this week. 5 principles to business strategy success. If you want your strategy to be a success, you got to be dedicated to it. You got to be dedicated to the strategy. You got to be dedicated to the principles. This journey that we're on, or the journey that you are looking to be on as an aspiring entrepreneur, it's never easy. If it were easy, then everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be doing it. But because you have to have a certain level of dedication, it's not for everybody. The reason Kobe Bryant was who he was, and y'all know I use him all the time. The reason Magic Johnson, Irving, he's no longer Magic to me. He's Irving. He's as much of a beast in the boardroom as he was on the basketball court, is because of his dedication. I'm gonna use him because that's my boy right there. People have been debating about him and Steph Curry lately, which is ridiculous. But both of them were dedicated to their craft. Magic was dedicated to basketball when he played basketball. Steph Curry is dedicated to basketball as he's playing basketball right now. Michael Jordan was dedicated to basketball when he played basketball. They became great and successful because they were dedicated, because they were focused, they were committed, they were disciplined. They had a vision, they had a mission, and they stuck to it. They were dedicated to that. Be dedicated to your vision. Being dedicated to your vision and your mission means that you're focused, you're committed, you're disciplined. They all fall in line, y'all. These are principles that I want you to use, that you can use every single day. They don't go away. It just becomes a part of what you practice. It becomes a part of your lifestyle. So take that with you this weekend. I want you to, like I said, have fun, do something fun for yourself. Have fun, enjoy yourself, but think about this today. How dedicated are you? to your vision and your mission. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We want y'all to be better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. That's the mission, that's the purpose. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great weekend.